Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, so I'm exploring Native American astrology, and the first one we're going to explore, what to look at, is actually the budding trees moon, which we're in right now. Okay, so we're in this moment right now, and it is in relation to the Thunderbird Clan, and the totem animal at the moment is Falcon. Okay, so that's what we're first looking at. This is where we are right now. Now, you can talk about the prophecy of those that are born under the budding tree moon or connected to the Thunderbird clan in some way, and what the meaning of the falcon is in regards to what's going on. So, the budding tree moon is expectation, process, and goals. And the prayer is, Great Spirit, help me to set realistic expectations for myself by asking the time to honor the process and prepare for my future with confidence. Next one is the Thunderbird Clan, and this is about imminent change, life force, and rebuilding. With the prayer, Great Spirit, help me to embrace the change that are necessary for me to live out my truth. I honor this incredible power of Thunderbird energy. I will use this energy wisely to create a better life for myself and a better world for all of my relations. And then we've got the Falcon, which says to see clearly, gain a better view, to see the bigger picture, to see both sides of the situation, clarity of vision, diplomatic approach. Oops. And the message is rise above petty concerns and focus on what is important, with the keywords being success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding, intuitive insight, and diplomacy. Okay, so I think that's quite an important aspect for us to think about this month as we move in through the month of April. I thought this was quite important for me. So this is what I want to do each month, is just focus on maybe a little bit of an aspect of these cards. Look at these cards and say, okay, looking at these cards, let me have another look at them. Let's have a look at these words. What am I really getting? I'm looking at my expectations. What do I expect for my goals and the process over that? What changes am I going to take? What energy do I have? And how I'm going to rebuild what if maybe when things get broken down or things get destroyed in a way. How can I rebuild what's going on? Maybe there's some blocks or something, and we might need to review where we're headed. Now, this does talk about success in our journey, but with the success we need to look at what did I say, the keywords word for this. Again, I'm just sort of really diving into this. So we're looking at, what are our achievements, with our expectations and our goals and our process. So what are we what understanding do we actually have? What's going to be our vision, our insight into getting where we want to be with our goals? How are we going to do this? So I think these cards work really, really well together. So what I want to do is actually add the Native American tarot to this process, and sort of want to ask, what do I actually need to know? I mean, the books can give you a whole lot more information. What I'm doing at the moment is just really exploring this myself. So I am going to add this to my blog, and I am going to sort of maybe explore this in a deeper level over the month coming up. So the first card that comes up to me is the Seven of Blades, which is Horse Thief. So this to me is about taking back my power. This is about, what do I feel is being taken from me in regards to this situation, in regards to my goals, my progress, my expectations. What's actually been taken away from that? Okay, what's next? What card do I need to explore? Okay, the next card we have is the 12, which is the Sundance. So this to me is about surrendering, to maybe looking at things, to a new possibility, opening my heart to different viewpoints, different options that are going on. There is a sense of changes going in within the journey as well. And I feel like it's a lot to do with, sacrifice seems to be, what do we sacrifice and what do we need to sacrifice? What's important to sacrifice in the journey? What is not so important to sacrifice? So this is a really interesting combination when we look at this. One more card, I feel. At this time, we're just going to do small readings. Not going to go in being too complicated. I really just want to explore. So when you think about the moment, we're in the budding trees moon, we're in the Thunderbird Clan, and we are looking at the Falcon energy for this month. So this is what we're looking at for here. We're going to be looking at this overall, because I'm doing a collective energy. I'm not just doing for those that are born under this month. I'm looking at us as a whole, because I don't want to get too complicated and do too many videos in one go. I just want to explore this really, really slowly. So this, to me, at this time, as we're going through this moon phase, the Thunderbird Clan and the Falcon, and we're looking at our achievements and our vision and what we want to expect. So what are our goals, our how we're going to process this journey through to rebuild or to bring through the changes we actually need. So it's a sense of like taking back our power, taking back our what we feel has been taken from us, allowing ourselves to look at what are we sacrificing, what is important to sacrifice and what is not so important to sacrifice, because it is really about enabling ourselves to look at what is around us, being aware of our journey as we move ahead into our emotional needs as well. Could be a sense of not being too emotional, being a little bit practical or logical in the situation, having that sense of energy to move us forward in some way. So this is really interesting. So I'm going to explore this a little bit further in detail, but I just sort of wanted to get that started as part of the journey as we explore this. This is really, really interesting to look at. So we're not just looking at the astrology as in the zodiac sign as being born under, but also how it influences us on a daily aspect. So looking at these energies, pull 3 cards from your deck and love to hear your thoughts, what this means for you personally. This is a bit of a sort of a collective energy. It may not be specific for you, so if you want to sort of explore this a little bit more, I think if you can think about these 3 cards here and think about your own energy and what it means to you. Maybe you can pull 3 cards. What 3 cards did you get in regards to this energy at this time? Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.